for to admire.
Or not. That's just a matter of taste, as they say. Some think I should be banned from this place. I'm ugly, I'm monstrous, I'm far from the fair.
But I see beauty and strength on a scale
That gives me a presence, a place in the lives of children and things, husbands and wives.
Who can say where the idea began? Perhaps on a night when an artist ran
Through sirens and screams, shouts
that
that
you're dead if you don't find cover from the bones overhead. November 1940, a raid in full flight, an underground platform to serve for the night as a shelter from terror and fire and blast, where London is huddled till danger is past.
Elsie! Elsie! Elsie, where are you?
Hold your noise, don't you? Some of us are trying to get a bit of sleep.
Oh, well, that makes a change. You haven't got your fancy man with you tonight, have you then?
Jealous, are you? I'm over here, Mike. Have they got him?
Yeah, he was just standing at the bottom of the escalator.
Did he have that notebook of his?
He did, and he was scribbling in it too.
Well, hold the front page. A man writing in a notebook. What a scandal! Oh, what was he writing? That's what I want to know. You were staring and writing things down. Staring at what? Me and the kids. He had a very queer look when he died, like it wasn't quite right in the head. Well, he got to have been. Oh, you were staring at. There's enough that goes on down here that shouldn't. Aren't we being told all the time to report anything that don't feel right? You've got the big notice, have you? Stranger things have happened. Perhaps the thief. Are you not too many?
Oh, Elsie, you don't think he told your bit silver, do you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You always put it in your bag when we come out of the house. You silver black hairbrush.
I beg you to shut your trap, Violet Lovebrooke. Now the whole of the eastbound platform knows what I've got in my ruddy bag.
Oh, I remember.
Here it is. Boarding by the stairs, if you could all.
Scribbling he was, just like you said, El, making notes of little book of these.
Scribbling what?
I don't know what to say.
Well, if I could just explain to you.
It's not the first time I've seen you down here, is it?
No, I've been here the last 3 nights.
So what's the big idea? This lady says you've been acting most suspiciously.
Yeah, staring at women and kiddies.
With a very queer look in your eye.
And writing things in your book.
You sure you're not from the nursery? Making notes about us?
Look, I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. If I could just explain to you.
You're not from around here, are you?
Oh, not exactly. My flat is in Beltane Park.
What were you doing in Stepney Green then? Slumming it, were you, when the air raid started? You don't sound like you're from London.
Well, I'm from Yorkshire originally. Look, please, allow me to explain and to apologise. To you in particular, Adam, it really is the last thing I want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. That's why I took myself off to the ticket hall before making the briefest notes about everything I see rather than making sketches or anything. I'm an artist, you see.
Are you indeed?
Well, you don't look like an artist.
Well, how should an artist look, Adam?
Well, I'm sure.
I'm not trying to catch you out. I'm interested in answering what would you say an artist should look like?
Well, I don't know. Well, not ordinary, I suppose.
I'd say that's really good. Like you think on the wall.
Not that ordinary couple of Bell's eyes, Pop.
I can assure you that the underground stations like Bellside Park are just as proud tonight as being shouting from the box.
Oh, I don't know about that. They could afford to get away to their country, can't they? Get away with all the trouble.
Yeah, well, they've got nice big houses with a cellar to hide in, or gardens to an Anderson shelter. What protection are they giving us around here, eh? Nothing. Well, we have these underground platforms at least.
Only because we took no notice of the bloody signs.
What signs?
Ministry of Home Security and Transport saying that it was forbidden to use the underground for shelter.
But they've changed their minds now.
Only because we came down here anyway and refused to be budged.
Look, I'm not making a report exactly, but I do work for a ministry.
So you are an official?
No, I was asked by the Ministry of Information to become a war artist.
So if you're meant to be a war artist, why are you writing words in the materials?
see as a reminder so I can make the drawings later.
You haven't been drawing pictures of me, have you? I mean, not looking like this. I haven't had my hair done in ages.
All exactly pretty.
No,
Don't think that you're...
Well, not very much, I'm sure.
I'm sure a portrait artist can make a beautiful representation of you, but not all art has to be beautiful.
Well, yes, it does. I mean, what's the point of it otherwise?
have you read about me in that notebook?
Is that a little boy sitting there?
Yeah, what about it?
Suppose I did write a line about it when you Charles.
Show me. Here, you read it. I've not got my glasses.
Mother leans over her child, protecting her. Weight supported by left hand. Boy, even in sleep, holds up closed hands as if to ward off attack.
Can't help it. Can't help it, I tell you. It's a wonder we get any sleep at all.
Look, Elsie, don't take on so. Listen, you see, mister, we only made it up here we only made it down here in time the other day, but Charlie's friends, well, they weren't so quick. They didn't want to leave their granddad behind. And well, when we got above ground after the all cleared, well, little Charlie's friends were laid dead in the road.
That's why he's holding his hands up, like something's coming at him. How can I get him to stop thinking about that? How can I get that thought out of his head? His father's overseas, I mean, he can't put any sense into him.
Yeah, why don't you draw him a picture, something to take his mind off it?
What does Charlie like?
Elephants. He likes elephants. He saw one once being lifted out of a ship. Oh, it made him laugh his head off to see that big crane lift that great big old elephant up in the air. See, that's what I should be at. Something that makes you feel better when you look at it. Here, Ted. Ted, you've got that lovely one in your front room, haven't you, Ted?
I have. If I've still got a front room to go back to after this lot is all over.
What's the subject of your picture?
Autumn. It's a path through the trees. It's like you can walk straight into it. I've often thought so. Something to look at while you're listening to music on the wireless. It's part of the sound. I suppose this is in spring.
Yeah, well, I've got the Monaco de Glen. It's on the wall in my bedroom.
And what is it you like about that picture?
That's right. The open space around us, isn't it? And the fresh air. Proud stag sniffing up the air on his hill in Scotland. It's nice to imagine, isn't it? Especially when you wake up around here with all the factory chimneys going.
Well, that's a wonderful thing. That's some art experience.
You go back to outside time. Do that then. Take some pictures. Experience. God knows we need it.
And what about you, Adam? Have you got a picture of one that you enjoy?
I'm not sure I enjoys the work for it. The only picture I've got on the wall in my parlour is a photograph of mother, father, and their wedding day.
Well, your mother don't look smiling in it though, does she? I mean, she looks very stiff sitting next to that aspidestra.
Well, she never had much to smile about, did she?
And your dad's very cross-eyed in it.
Oh, thank you to shut up, Violet. Father had a lazy eye. What of it?
I was just saying, that's all.
It's a formal portrait. They were looking formal.
Not exactly. I'm a sculptor in the main.
I've seen sculptures at the museum. My art took me when I was a kid. Everyone had a name back there, only a thing to tell them honestly. I don't know where to look. Mind you, I'm not having a good old look though.
Here, Elsie, I know which picture you like best. The one of the angel on your silverback hairbrush.
Will you hold your job about my silver hairbrush?
Oh God, everyone knows about it now. Here, why don't you show the gentleman?
Not sure the gentleman will have any interest.
I'd love to see it if you wouldn't mind showing me.
Right then.
It's real silver.
Yes, I see.
Can you see the angel on the always brings it with her when we leave the house.
It's precious.
It was passed down from my grandmother to mother and to me. I was told that if you brush your baby's hair with it, no harm will come to them. That is a guardian angel on the back there, protecting your kids.
Let's imagine it's many years from now that we rebuild a better country out of all destruction. And God willing, this terrible war has become a distant memory, and that a future generation is living in a time of peace and plenty. When you think an image of just all we're facing here tonight could be some value, not least as a reminder of the awful cost of warfare to human beings.
Listen, mate. The morale is low enough around here as it is. You drawing pictures of a lot of frightened people lying on filthy bits of blankets ain't going to improve anything one bit. Yeah. You're supposed to be a war artist, I am. Go get yourself out. Go paint pictures of some real heroes.
Perhaps there's a quiet heroism we found here.
If you saw some.
Yes. Resilience. Humanity under inhumane conditions. The strength of a mother watching over her child. The perseverance of people who disobey rules to find shelter. These are the ideas I want to make a picture out of.
Why is it always me?
Give us me letter then. Do you have to play that thing? We came in here for a quiet drink, didn't we, Ted?
We did.
Quiet drink? Ha! You're always banging away at the piano singing your wartime song.
That's quite enough, you cheeky mare. Now give me my letter.
At least they are songs. None of this rock and roll nonsense. It's a load of noise.
And who's he when he's at home?
Robbie,
You and I collect some specimens.
he's going to college. He got in and passed all of his hair.
Bully for him.
Go on, miss. Open it. Do you think we got one of the two flats?
Oh, don't stare, look.
What do you want on then?
When did this letter arrive?
Helen Shapiro.
All right. Gee,
What?
are you closeted or something? When did this letter arrive?
Charlie tell us this morning.
Billy, have you seen our Charlie?
Well, he had to meet the woman from the council, didn't he?
He's on his way over here now.
Now, what about the councilwoman?
No, she's still with him. We're bringing her over here.
Yeah, why on earth would she want to come here?
Don't know.
Well, you better tell Carmen. If there's someone from the council coming in, she'll want to know. I give up, I really do. Call yourself a young lady screaming across the bleeding bar like that?
Carmen! Mama says I am to inform you that our Charlie is on his way over here with an official from the council.
The council. Go to the Pasquale.
Yes.
If anyone asks, we shut the door on the door of Alpha this afternoon. Got it?
I wasn't working this afternoon.
What's that got to me with the private office? You just see what I told you, right?
Alright, Mrs. Lopez.
Billy, what's the name of your place like your mom?
Wickham House.
What's the house? I've only gone one in the same place, haven't I?
So yeah, around here, isn't it? What do you mean by that, Connie? Just saying, must be Andy having your trolley working in the caretaker, able to push these strings. He's pulled no strings. I've had to fill in all them forms like everyone else. Regeneration, isn't it? Where else was I meant to go? Gee,
Have we got one, man? Oh, we never got it alive.
Wickham House.
Oh, how marvellous! Shelley, we're moving. We're going to have our own inside lab and bath and everything.
You lucky devil. Wish we had a bath.
You can have a bath at ours. Army told you 3 minutes ago.
And what number have they given you?
129 Wickham House.
Ooh, 129. I don't think you're up high, like 12 low, I reckon.
Oh, don't say that. Can't do stairs, not with my knees.
Hey, your flat's up high, ain't it, Robbie?
8th floor.
You don't mind it?
I like it. A bit too high for anyone to throw bricks to our window anymore.
Let me tell you something. You're not gonna catch me living all the way up there. The kind of natural. I mean, all them people living on top of your head.
And there's lifts though, aren't there?
Until they let them break down now.
They won't break down, they're all new. Everything is new.
Well, needed get said. Then they put all the old people them on the top floor because they want to finish them off.
Why they want to do that?
To see upon the pension there. Oh, Jean, I'm jealous.
But it wouldn't be right. But if you see him there, please tell him that I care and I want him back again. Tell him that tell me what he said. Just take him to a side. Tell him how much I cried and I'm begging on my knees. Tell him that tell me what he
Do carry on enjoying yourselves. After all, it's a celebration, isn't it?
Is it? Evening, Charlie.
Hello, Mum. Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Armitage. She's from the council.
I'm tremendously pleased to meet you all.
Is it right they're knocking down Cable Street next?
I couldn't tell you, I'm afraid.
Who was it that was knocking down Carey Street?
You've got people scared to walk the dog in case their house gets knocked down before they get back.
I really wouldn't know. I'm not from the planning department.
Right, look, stop badgering the lady, you lot. She come down here to see our local. What can I get you to drink, Miss Armitage?
From their house, of course.
That's very kind. I'll just have a bit of lemonade.
And I'll have a bit of lemonade.
We can go and get off behind, guys. There's a bottle in the cupboard. Where are you from, then?
I live in Blackheath.
I meant what department?
You said you weren't from planning.
Oh, I see. Yes. Well, I'm not from the local council. I'm from the LCC, the London County Council. I'm on the planning committee for the patronage of the arts.
Kuya, fancy.
Here, Elsie, we met an artist once. Do you remember when we were down at Stepney Green Station during the Blitz?
I do. Very nice man, wasn't he?
Oh, he was very nice.
What is she doing here? Go and ask her, Tate.
Yes, dear. So, what's it all about?
Oh yes, I realise I must have sounded terrifically formal. Well, I'm sure you've all seen it, and I hope you are as excited as I am. It seems to have taken such an age to get through all the stages, between the initial agreement for the purchase and now the final sighting. I felt I must come down here in person to see her in her new home.
What?
The Henry Moore, the draped, seated woman.
The what?
Don't show yourself up, Ted. The sculpture. The big bronze sculpture.
That monstrosity that I'm going today.
You don't like the sculpture?
We like sculpture, all right, but it looks like what it's meant to look like.
And what is it meant to look like?
I've seen sculptures alone, and gave the sculpture. Why could we have had a General Montgomery or a Winston Churchill?
Why has it got to be a man?
Or like they, a Queen Victoria.
Or a Gina Lola Bridges act.
Oh, no.
Some posh like that will only one gallery in somewhere. What the people that can understand it.
Why? Miss Armitage was telling me that the idea for the sculpture come from drawings every morning, portrait people like us, showing down the trip to the Blitz.
Yeah, you don't think it was that same artist that we met, do you?
Oh my! What if it was?
Oh,
It's made me feel quite curious.
I've seen it. It hasn't got high eyes or hair or anything. Her head is just a blob. So what is supposed to be then?
a draped, seated woman.
Not like any woman I've ever met.
I think it looks like my grandmother.
You won't.
Is your grandmother enormous and fat with a tiny bald head?
I meant how she sits, the shape of the clock by the shape of the sari. I'm really sorry about it.
The sculpture seems to be stimulating some strong reactions. That has to be a good thing.
Well, I think we're lucky to get a nice piece of art. Famous artists right at our doorstep.
We ain't got no doorsteps anymore, it's all lifts and concrete now. We recognise the difficulty you may feel in accepting regeneration, in adapting to replacements for your familiar streets and networks, especially after what we all went through during the war. Our hope, I suppose, is that public art could play a role in reinstating a sense of community through symbolic and aesthetic means as we strive for a more humanitarian civilization.
Humanitarian civilization.
Hear that, Connie? They're trying to civilise us.
So hot.
That's not what the lady just said. Just because the sculpture's a little bit new and a little bit different, you're all getting yourself worked up about it.
That's the point. You look at how you go on about rock and roll just because it's modern.
Hey guys, this is all new for us. Everything's new. We just gotta get used to it, that's all.
We know what we like, don't we, Ted?
We know what we like.
You like what you know.
Who asked you?
Forgive me. When my father brought me here, I recognized nothing. Nothing was familiar. Building, trees, people.
Didn't you have buildings, trees, people in India?
Of course. But here, nothing was like I was used to. I needed things to be explained before I understood them.
Well, that lamp out there certainly needs a bit of explaining.
Yes, a good piece of art should explain itself.
Does it? Does a good book explain itself? Don't forget, you've got to learn to read before we can understand it.
Oh, so I'm not clever enough, am I, to see what's in front of me own eyes?
Oh, leave him alone, Mrs. Palmer. He can't help it. He's going to college.
The only thing that great heat metal is useful for is melting down and giving everyone around here a new frying pan. I think we're all agreed on that?
Yes.
Well, I don't agree with you for a start.
Of course you wouldn't, because you want to great leadership from the council.
No, that's not so.
Perhaps I should leave you to your evening.
You don't think it's ugly?
No, I don't as it happens.
You understand it?
Well, no, not entirely, but I'm interested in finding that out.
Bollocks.
You leave him alone, Ted Palmer. My Charlie's always been artistic. Artistic? That's one word for it. He is. Him and Billy have been going down the art gallery in Whitechapel on Saturday afternoons. Is that what they told you?
We do appreciate that a modern sculpture may bewilder certain people.
See, you've got a lesson now, Roy. You're going to let us speak to me like that.
No.
I do apologise. I really didn't intend to spark indignation. Thank you very much for the bit away.
Look, I'll show you out, yeah?
Please don't bother. I'll find a taxi on the main road.
Well, you lot have showed me right up, haven't you? Why can't you just be happy there's been a bit of progress?
Call that progress?
Yes, I do. Growing up round here, nowhere to play but bomb sites, shared lab, 10 bath once a week if you could afford the coal to eat the water, then landlords would turn you out at the drop of an hat. They pulled their flats down before they fell down. And now, we've finally been given something. Something a little bit special. But all you lot can bloody do is moan about it.
Things like that don't belong around here.
Hey, you'll be the judge of that, aren't you?
Well, any normal person would agree with me.
Or perhaps I don't belong round here neither.
You said it.
Stop it, Charlie. Of course you belong here. Where else would you belong?
But it's only £10, Mum. It's just a passage to Australia. We've spoken about it.
Don't, Charlie. I can't bear it. It's enough I've got to live in the air, and now you're talking about the other side of the world.
Come on, Billy. Let's go to the coffee bar. That all right by you, Miss Palmer?
Look, you can see it through the window from here. The sculpture. What's it doing? Nothing. She's just sitting there.
Looks like she's thinking, doesn't it?
What does it look like she's thinking?
She looks a bit tired, like she's heard it all before.
Years roll again to 1997, and people have found they are no closer to heaven, living in tower blocks of concrete and glass.
And the era of social improvement has passed. But what about me?
Well, I lost my position when Stifford Estate began demolition.
This is good. Oh, Flo, Henry Moore, she was there yesterday when I come back from the airport. It must have taken her during the night. Do you ever realise, man?
There's no use asking her, is there?
Leave it to find it.
Find what?
Feel that hero. What was going an engine on it?
Well, where'd you normally keep?
It doesn't matter. Come on, hurry up. I've only got the van till 2:30.
Come for your tea, Charlie. Not sure what I've got in.
No, you're all right. I might come from the tea. I've come from Australia to see you, haven't I?
Australia? What are you doing there?
Live there, don't I?
You? Since when?
gonna be alright in this place.
She'll have to be, won't she? The social worker said it's fine.
What? You ain't seen it?
I'm in Essex, Charlie. I can't afford to be coming up every 5 minutes.
Alright, how often do you visit?
It don't matter how often I come. And anyway, she don't know if I'm coming up.
Well, that's hardly the point, is it?
That's right. It's not. I'm meant to take care of everything on my own with no help from you. She's got no savings. She's not yet placed came up at all.
Alright, well, I've been sending you a bit up each month, haven't I?
Unless you can make it 200 quid a week, she's gonna have to go where she said. It's not safe here anymore. Besides, they're pulling them down.
Pulling what down?
These flats, Mum.
These flats? They've only just come up.
35 years ago, Mum. You're moving to a new place in Wapping.
How am I meant to get to work then?
For God's sake, Mum! You don't work no more. You retired years ago.
50 years at dinner lady, eh, Mum? How many thousands of dinners do you reckon you cooked up in your time?
I don't know, I'm sure.
Do you remember what I used to say to you when you asked me what I had for school dinner?
Gristle and big custard.
Yeah, that's it. Gristle and pink custard. They are, man. They've taken our flow away, so it's definitely happening.
My statue? Where's it gone then?
Don't know, Mum. But I will find out.
They've taken her away, have they? Used to like that funny old statue when you were little. Sitting on her lap, hiding under her arms.
No, Mum, that wasn't me, was it? That was Mandy and Sean, Jean's kids. I was already grown up by then.
How old are you?
63 now, Mum. I'll be retiring soon myself. But you are right, I did like that statue. And I like that it was here. It made us feel a bit special having it work on the famous artist.
I met an artist once.
Yeah, that's right, down the tube during the blitz.
Very nice man he was.
And I was with you. Jean hadn't come along yet. He took me down and showed me from the air raids.
Oh, Charlie said something about that artist chap turning them drawings he did into old flow.
Well, Charlie.
Just because it's ugly didn't mean I didn't like looking at it. You get to know something after a while, don't you?
No point sitting around getting nostalgic. We've got to go. The van won't wait.
I showed it to him, you know.
What's that, Mum?
My silverback hairbrush. I showed that artist chap. Very interested he was to see it.
Put your coats on now. We've got to go.
I'm not leaving here till I find it. I need my better silver. I'm not going anywhere without it!
Oh, well, you stop going on about your bit of silver!
Oh, just let her look, will ya?
Well, she's not going to find it, is she?
Why?
Because I've sold it.
Gee, how could ya? You knew what that meant to her.
Don't you dare! We don't see you for years at a time and suddenly you turn up and start laying down the law.
How much did you get for it?
What possible use has she got for a baby's hairbrush where she's going?
How much?
Tenner! I had to put petrol on the van, didn't I?
Jane, you just shouldn't have done it. You should have never have done that. That was so precious to her and you knew that.
You haven't been here.
Well, you know why.
No, I don't.
Billy was so ill and I couldn't just leave him, could I?
Yes, well, your friend's dead now, isn't he?
Do you have to keep calling him my friend?
That's your affair, not mine.
When did you become this cold?
You try bringing up 2 kids on your own with no money.
Like Mum had some.
You don't understand.
Well, I understand why.
What?
You're like so much of the world right now. You know the price of everything and the value of nothing.
I was still for asleep for a housing estate.
And the powers that be have decided my fate.
To be sold at auction, no ifs or buts. The money was needed after government cuts.
But not everyone wanted to see me leave my East London home.
And so, a reprieve community's voice, opposition,
There'll still be a chance to reverse the decision.
If we can ask half of you to stay on this side of the studio and half of you on this other side then.
Even though this is a recording, it's not live. We do ask you to think about creating something possible. You'll be making the editor job a lot easier if you have some nice clear points to help you today. Your seats.
Ken, of course you can. You've done the hard part. You're here now.
So I know what to say.
Listen, you don't have to say nothing if you don't want to.
But suppose they ask me, I sound stupid. I was an art critic.
You walk past that sculpture every day for 35 years. Who knows more about Old Flow? You or some art critic who's seen it once in the catalogue?
Is everything okay? I know it can be a bit frightening if you are not with this television studio on the lights and cameras.
I'll be okay.
Okay, good. So I'm going to see if everyone's ready to the gallery. We will start recording soon.
Mandy! Mandy, I found that photograph. Here's my father sitting under Old Flow. Is that your mother with him?
Oh my goodness, yes it is!
Her name was Jean, right?
Yes! Sure! Yeah, it's a picture of Mum!
What was your dad's name?
Robbie.
This is my brother Sean, and this is my sister-in-law Sophia. She works as an art teacher at Science School. I work at the Whitechapel.
Hi, merci! They look happy, don't they?
I think they went out for a while before my dad went to university.
Oh, shame my mum didn't stick with him. I'm sure he would have been a better bed at our father.
Yeah.
Blooming waste of space.
And this one at the pub in the photograph. Red Lion on Jamaica Street.
Oh, and there's my mum Shirley. Can you put this up on the website, Arjun? It's lovely.
Sure. That's our grandma, Elsie. Oh, Ken, there's your mum next to her.
Elsie and Vi. Oh, they were the best of friends. Oh, you'd never think it sometimes, though. No, they were always falling out over nothing.
They love each other.
Hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming.
Don't forget, everyone, just treat this as you could a dinner party conversation and try to avoid looking directly into the cameras. Any questions before we start recording?
Don't you worry, we've got some questions, alright?
Sure. Just don't lose your temper.
Treat it as you would a dinner party conversation. How patronizing can you get?
I know. But let's say what we came here to say, Polly. Remember, if you start shouting, you've already lost the argument.
There is no argument. What floor is ours and they're not bloody having.
Oh, I can't do it. I'm going home.
You're fine here. Look, just stay here between Dory. Mrs. Barnett, can you please stay this time? Do you have everything you need? Would you like some water?
Just make sure my car is ready so if you finish, we have to go straight into the ice.
Yeah, you have been given an unclear. Okay, everyone, here we go. Melanie, this is your cue in 5, 4. If only she knew the trouble she's causing. Who are we talking about? Old Flow. Or to give the official title, Drake-Seated Woman, a bronze sculpture by Henry Moore. If you haven't been following this place, here's a brief summary. Some members of Cashback Tower Hamlets Council want to set up the sculpture, effectively nicknamed Old Flow, by the residents of the Sifford Estates, where the statue stood from 1962 until the estate was demolished in 1997. Henry Moore sold the sculpture to the former London County Council for £7,000, a price greatly below the market value, on the condition that it be displayed in a public space for the residents of a socially deprived area. The price of the sculpture in today's market could be under £20 million, which raises the question, is public art a luxury that can no longer be afforded in modern day facilities? I'm joined by the journalist and social commentator Charles Avery. by the writer, Annette Noel, and by the members of a newly formed group, the Friends of Flow. Who are making the case that the council has no legal or perhaps moral rights to sell the sculpture. Charles Avery, if I can come to you first.
Yes, well, those in the art world whose shrill insistence that the council has no moral right to sell this artwork are clearly ignoring two clear facts about the changing relationship between the public and the art that's been brought in its name. Tastes change and populations change. I would question whether this artwork is of any real interest to Southampton residents.
In a statement last month, the film director Danny Wall said that the Moore sculpture defies all prejudice in the people's minds about one of London's poorest boroughs. That alone makes it priceless to every resident.
Yes, well, of course, the great and good would be keen to repeat the myth that Moore's work had a broad appeal. But those who lived on the estate when this sculpture was first sighted reacted with utter bewilderment. They called it a monstrosity.
Valerie Ledbrook. You lived on this estate. Did people think it was a monstrosity?
Well, many did. But they soon nicknamed it Old Flow. As you said in your introduction, it was a term of affection. And I soon witnessed a definite pride in people that they had an important piece of artwork outside their window.
Even if that were the case, I presume you're talking about residents of the estate in the 1960s and 70s. For present-day residents, I would imagine that the amount of money the council puts into the Bangladeshi New Year celebrations would resonate a lot more than a post-war British sculpture.
Arjun Piri, your reaction to that?
Well, it's pretty simplistic to dismiss the cultural needs of a community as something can be bought by a New Year procession and funfair once a year.
I'm merely suggesting that this liberal assumption that great artwork somehow transcends cultural differences is suspect, to say the least.
I have with me many photographs of Old Flow taken by my father when he was a teenager. Also, a school book of his where he has written an essay about composition of bronze and the casting process. Also, more methods employed to drain water away from the folds and the ridges in this sculpture. My father, for one, clearly had an engagement with this sculpture.
Well, then I believe your father would have been an exception.
And Mandy Thompson, yes, sir. If I can come to you, you grew up in the Stifton estate in the 80s and 90s.
Yes, and my mother and my grandmother lived on the Stifton estate.
So what drove you to take action in setting up the Friends of Old Flow group?
Well, to be honest, it was an article I read about in the local newspaper. It was a story about the council selling old flow, and they likened it to selling found silver to get from hard times. Well, something like that happened to my grandmother, Elsie, literally. A piece of found silver was sold. Something that was precious to her, something that was part of her family history, was lost forever. And the loss of it upset her right up until the day she died.
What are your personal memories of Old Flow?
Well, I could see her from my bedroom window, and I would play on her, climb on her. When I was small enough, I could hide behind her arms. And I do remember I kissed my first boyfriend behind her legs where I thought I couldn't be seen. And I do remember throwing a stone at her when I was in fury about something.
And Linda Young, you grew up in the Stifton estate too?
Yes, my mother was friends with Mandy's mum.
And what are your memories of the sculpture?
I do remember the first day I walked home from school on my own, Redlands Primary School. I was 7 years old and a bit nervous, understandably, I suppose. And I remember getting back to the estate, and it was like she was waiting for me. Old Flow, that's what I thought. She was sitting there looking out for me, waiting.
And Doreen Patton, are you another former resident of the Stifton estate?
Well, I live just over the way in Stepney Green Dwellings. My mum used to take me and Val with her to Watney Market on Saturday mornings, and on the way back we'd stop by Old Flow to put bags down for a breather. Do you remember that? Your mum used to buy us a bar of caramel, and when we got to the statue we were allowed to open it and have a piece.
What did you
have opinions, actually.
Well, I don't remember her expressing much of an opinion, but then she wouldn't, would she? Before we started, you said we were to talk as if we were at a dinner party. Well, there are different sorts of dinner parties, aren't there? I mean, when our family came round for dinner, they wouldn't talk a lot about art, would they, Val?
If they really wanted to express an opinion, say about a film, well, they rarely said anything more than, well, that was a good film, or, well, that was a load of rubbish.
I think to be able to express your opinion comfortably, especially about art, I think you have to grow up in a family where you feel you're allowed to have an opinion in the first place. And what you've got to say is valued, is welcomed.
Let me ask you for an opinion now. Do Tower Hamlets residents want an outdated modernist sculpture imposed on them from the front? Or do they want £20 million to fund frontline services?
What I'd like to know is why we have to fund frontline services.
If this was about affecting public art,
That's right. You asked at the beginning of this debate whether public art is a luxury that could be afforded in a territories. Well, I think it's worth remembering that this sculpture was acquired in a period when the country was only just recovering from the war, from years of a genuine, rather than enforced and politically motivated austerity.
but you can understand the council's position that £20 million could be useful when they're facing a £100 million hole in their finances.
Financial hole created by funding cuts. In the period since the financial crisis, austerity has made around £80 billion worth of cuts. In the same period, a similar amount, around £80 billion, has been handed out as banking bonuses. And in this year alone, just 1 year, the 1,000 richest people of this country saw their wealth rise by £70 billion.
Thought we were here to discuss public art, not to indulge in ill-informed banker bashing.
I'm just illustrating that this country hasn't suddenly run out of money. It's just that its priorities on where that money goes are different.
Yes, well, times change. And in the real world, we must accept that the public art, like most other collections, is open for business.
And why does everything have to be seen in business terms, when the only value of anything is whether money can be made from it?
Because in the real world, everything has a monetary value.
Yes, well, in my real world, the value of a work of art is measured not just by how much it costs. As human beings, have we really got nothing to say about valuing art because it's beautiful, powerful, provocative, stimulating, enjoyable, because of how it makes us feel. How do you put a price tag on that?
That's all very well and good, but feelings don't fund the things that matter most to Tower Hamlets residents. That's why I presume the majority of them would be in favour of this sale.
An old flow who disappear into the private collections of a foreign hedge fund owner or a Russian oligarch, taking Moore's message into hiding.
And what was Moore's message? If he was a socialist, really, then surely he would approve of the money from the sale of his work going to fund frontline services.
I've just had enough of this. Old Flo is ours. She was giving to us and we gotta get her back. It's about time people made a stand. After everything that's been stolen from us. Railways, gas, water, electricity, post office. They all used to be owned by the public. The public! That's us in case you've forgotten. All sold off, all the shares ending up with the super wealthy. It's been an absolute smash and grab. Big businesses, all the money men, have been plundering this country for years. Everything's gone. Stolen from under our noses and we've done nothing about it. Privatizing cancer services, cutting them to the bone, while the private companies scream of the profit. And then NHS will be next. I'm telling you, they'd love to get their hands on that. But we say no. No more! Old Flo is ours and you're not bloody having her!
In an open letter to the Observer, Mary Moore, the artist daughter, amongst others, said that the presence of the sculpture instead was a demonstration of the post-war belief that everyone, whatever their background, should have access to works of art at the highest quality.
Whether they wanted it or not. That brand of patronising social idealism is long past, and in the real world, the sooner the arts lobby move away from the utopian idea of art being handed down from above to educate the public, the better.
No, but one might ask, where does this end? Is it really a solution to have a bonfire of public arts? And what precedents would be set for other areas of the country that may wish to make such sales as a short-term solution to financial challenges?
They already have. Works have been quietly sold off. Last year, Bolton Council shifted 7 works, including 2 etchings by Picasso.
And why ever not? If people are that interested in art, they can go to a gallery.
Let them escape! You ought to be careful, fella. Indian attitudes like this spark revolutions.
I'm merely stating facts.
Just a minute. Not everyone feels they can go to a gallery, you know.
The Whitechapel is subsidised and free, I believe.
That's not the point.
Please do explain.
Never mind, doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Go on, King, just say what you're thinking.
Well, everybody feels able to watch television, right? That was shown on the telly is meant for them. Everyone feels able to go to the pictures, cinema. When it comes to theatre, most people just feel comfortable going to the theatre, unless it's a pantomime or something. It's the same with galleries. Most people just don't feel that those are the places are for them. Now, what it has to do with background or education or whatever, I don't know. I don't know the name of many artists, but I do know one, and I can say it with confidence. Henry Moore, and that's because I've lived with one of his sculptures, lived with it. It wasn't shut away in a gallery somewhere where for the most part only posh people go. I grew up with it. It was outside my front door. And I don't think it matters so much whether we thought it ugly or beautiful. It belongs to us. And I for one will miss her.
Rose-tinted nostalgia will not fund public services or keep a hospital open.
And that's annoying.
Sadly, I do agree with Charles Avery on one thing. Whether the residents are steadily loved or hated Alton, I think everyone is resigned to the fact that she has, alas, an era that has long passed. An era where poorer people were deemed to be sufficiently important to have top-class architects and designers spend time creating something just for them, when decisions were sometimes made in the name of the betterment of society and not just profit and loss.
And that is why we are going to fight to get Old Flow back to the people where she belongs. If only to show that this country hasn't always been set up like this, that we are more than just being dealt with consumerism.
Yeah.
Well, how many people, that's my turn to talk now, how many people owned a telephone in your golden utopia? How many people had access to a television, a washing machine, cheap food, cheap clothes, supermarkets?
Yes, we have more things, but how is it that as a society we feel so much poorer?
You remember what the Iron Lady said all these years ago? There's no such thing as society.
I'm not poorer. Average incomes.
I'm not talking about money.
Sophia O'Turr, Charles Avery has suggested that your group's opposition to sale of Old Flow is nothing more than sentiment rose-tinted nostalgia now, if you can call it. You have asked our members for the memories of Old Flow, how they feel about the sculpture, and they have answered you. I suspect the reason that Mr. Avery has dismissed their stories is because they can't be measured in monetary value. How do you put a price tag on memory? What does it cost to lose a part of your history? And next now, a final word to you.
Me, I suppose our debate this evening leaves us with one question. If the classless civic culture envisaged by most of Britain is a lost dream, can we, and should we, continue to value its remains?
Next month, the fight for Old Flow's future goes to the courts, when legal technicalities of the proposed sale will be tested. Thank you for watching. Good night.
everyone. Thank you. Emily, we'll be with you in a minute to sort out some teas and coffees. I'm sure.
Well done, everyone.
Should we get a cup of tea and biscuit now for being with boys and girls?
Do you think you've had okay?
You'll need some really good points. Then plenty will be able to use them here.
Hey, you're brilliant.
I think we should celebrate. You work around here, don't you, Linda? You know anywhere to go? Do you need any plasma arrangement?
No thanks, we've got our Oyster cards.
Why don't we go back over to Stepney? Feels like we should sometime.
What about that pub in the photograph? Is it still there?
Oh yeah, it's still there. And it's called something different now, but it's still there on Jamaica Street.
My father talked about that place a lot. Music in particular. Rappers on jukebox, singing around the piano.
You can imagine. Elsie and Vi, they were always singing.
We do well to remember Elsie and Vi. The way they stood up for things, you know? Don't forget the authorities banned them from sheltering down during the Blitz at first. Even though they provided no other air raid shelters whatsoever. Nothing happened until the ordinary people organized things for themselves. Those in authority will always treat people like us with contempt, if we let them.
Let's raise a glass for Elsie and Vi, shall we?
And to getting old Flo back home where she belongs.
Yes. Yeah. What was the one that Elsie and Vi used to finish off with? Oh, especially when the sherry bottle.
It was a wartime song, wasn't it? Thank you.